Hi everybody, this is Stephanie from Stephanie's Plans. Today I am going to be setting up my daily grind planner for the Vision Party and my Know Your Worth challenge. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. Okay, so as a Daily Grind creator, I did get the New Year's bundle sent to me. So thank you, Daily Grind, for sending that to me. So part of that, I have the New Year's Vision Party, which will be held on January 2nd at probably about 5 p.m. Angie will announce that as part of the Daily Grind Support and Accountability group. So if you are part of that group, all you do is need to have as an order number to join that group. It's, free of charge. And then we kind of use that group to support each other, answer questions and kind of, show like, help keep each other accountable and show each other their goals. So that's going to be the Vision Party. We did get this confetti popper. We got to save this for the party. We're all going to pop them at once, which will be really fun. It also comes with a 31-day Know Your Worth challenge, which is going to go with the Know Your Worth book that Angie wrote. Took her over a year, and this book is absolutely gorgeous. It also comes with the glitter dream pouch. And then I did order separately. I got the green Lux cover, the dividers, as well as the green disc. So I'm going to kind of set it up together as a planner. So let's go ahead and get everything opened. So let me start with the dividers here. So every set of dividers that you get does come with these tab stickers that you can put. So they do have, your different categories. They also have the months. So I'm not kind of sure what I'm going to be putting yet with those. So we'll put those aside for the moment. And then the Lux dividers. This has a new era of me. Small steps every day. Be bold enough to dream and brave enough to try. Mental note, take the risk. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you from progressing. So these I feel like are kind of perfect for that, New Year start as well. And they do come with the green metal discs. So these are absolutely gorgeous. Metal is the way to go. And then we did get the cover. So let me get this open here. All right. So here is the Lux cover. Now what's neat is they do have the Daily Grind in gold right here on the snap enclosure. And then, it does have the stitching that kind of look like the daily sheets, which I actually have those to put in my planner as well. So we'll kind of probably put those at the beginning. So here's that part of it. I'm going to open the dream pouch just so you can see how fun and glittery this is. I'm so excited to print up some stuff and put in here. It says this year's story starts now. So it's going to be a zip-up pouch, and then you can put, your stuff in it. I think after I have my dreams, I'm going to actually use it to kind of store my utensils like pens and scissors and stuff like that. And then we also have the 31-day challenge. So let me open this up. I'm actually going to set this aside because I want to go over the book real quick. Because you want to see this beauty. This is exactly what everyone's been waiting for. This is like the bread and butter of the bunch. Oh, this cover. Angie did her thing. So you have your Know Your Worth book. She does have a nice dedication to her parents in here too. I think that is so heartfelt and special. And then you have your table of contents. So each chapter kind of goes with the glow up challenge. So if you've ever, or because kind of the Know Your Worth series. So Angie did that the month of October. So she did 31 days of the Know Your Worth. So we do have past series that she has for 2021, 2022, 2023, and then this year at 2024. I'll go ahead and link those below as well. So have that, and then you have your chapters. We're gonna glow up. So what's fun about like the glow up is I actually do have another planner. I have the Gingerbread Wonderland. So what I did is I put the 4-month glow up challenge right here. So it has your tracker, digital detox, everything in there. And then I did another section right here where I have my daily tracking sheets. So I'm going to kind of use the glow up challenge as part of the Know Your Worth as well too. So I'm going to kind of try to do those together. So I have a separate daily grind planner just for my glow up challenge trackers. So Know Your Worth, it's time to commit. I don't want to read this word for word because I do want people to, you know, go ahead and get it. But it does show you, you know, some things that you can set up. Now, I do have the Dream Life Blueprint as well. So this is the first one that Angie did. This is not anything to do. They don't kind of go together. But this one's more of like a workbook. I'm going to get that started here momentarily. So I'm going to kind of do the Dream Life Blueprint, the Glow Up Challenge, and the Know Your Worth Challenge kind of all together at the beginning of January. So I will be a busybody. But you know what? We are going to make ish happen. So it kind of goes through all these different ones. So you can see how those flip the switch. Now this is a coffee table book. You're able to write this and write your own prompts. I'm somebody, I have to have everything absolutely perfect. So that's what this Know Your Worth Challenge is. It kind of goes to, you know, it's like goes with the book, and then you can write in everything so you don't have to make your book not so pretty, because this is absolutely gorgeous. And what I love about this is it is just so colorful and it has so much content. Like, you know, I'm kind of just going to briefly flip through it because I don't want to go through the whole book. But you can see like these like pictures, all the different like tasks that you can do. There's so much value to this book right here. And I mean, this cover, I mean, look at this. Can you believe how beautiful? It's that nice vegan leather. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to set that aside. So if you don't want to dirty up your book and make it all messy, and, you know, because I'm very, very much of a perfectionist, so I'm afraid that I'm going to mess it up. So I did get the 31-day challenge. So this correlates with the book itself. So it's designed as the perfect companion to your Know Your Worth book. So then what you do is it has an overview, and then it shows like each day, like what you go through with each chapter. So day 1's prep day, day 2's the list, day 3 is the letter, day 4 is your dream book, day 5 the domino, and etc. So you got the first week, you are worth it. Second week, ready, set, glow. Third week, make money, honey. And week 4 is branding you. And this kind of, you know, shows how you can create your own brand as well. So you have all of the day 1, day 2 checklists, and it's nice because it does have the reference book pages on the bottom. So then you know when you're doing this part of the thing, you know which part of the book to reference. So it goes through the whole thing. So I'm just going to briefly like flip through it right here. I love this, the daily letter. Date 1 year from today, and then you write a letter to yourself. I'd be very, very curious to see what I wrote today and like how many of my dreams and goals I've achieved in a year from now. So it has all of these different sections. I mean, you can take the quizzes and you can score yourself with the quizzes. That way you can see what color personality with you that correlates with the moods collection. So then you can kind of know what, you know, color and mood that you are. So we have the game plan, the glow up schedule, and then what's cool, like with the chronotypes, so you have the lion, the bear, the dolphin, and the wolf, and that kind of like correlates with your personality, and it gives you a structured time to wake up, a structured time to focus on your work, a structured time to exercise, go to bed, and like the amount of sleep you need to be the most productive that you are. And then it has a sheet where you can do a daily game plan. I literally need like a whole setup of just this daily game plan. That would be awesome. I guess you kind of have that in the daily grind sheets because you have that little section at the bottom of your sheets. So this goes through the whole book itself. So again, I don't want to, oh my goodness, are these checks? Stop, Angie, stop. Weekly pay goal, yearly, you can make a check. I cannot wait to do these. I think I want to make copies of these so I can kind of continue on to make like, you know, what I need for that, because I think that would be so much fun. So that is going to be the 31-day Know Your Worth Challenge. I mean, you can comment below if you want me to do a more detailed flip through of it. I would love to be able to flip through it and show my progress. You know, maybe I could do like weekly check-in videos as well, so you can kind of see where I am each week and how I filled everything out too. So That's my goal, is to, you know, get back into the new year and, you know, get onto YouTube and start making videos. So I do have one of my goals set for the new year. So this is a cordial invitation to the New Year's Vision Party. So this is the one that's going to be hosted on January 2nd. So if you are part of the Daily Grind Support and Accountability group, you can get on there, and she'll have the date, time, and the link, and it's going to be a huge Zoom where everybody joins. I'm so excited. And we're going to be going over the New Year's Vision Party with it too. So you'll kind of need your workbook, your challenge, and then your Vision Party insert as well. So it will be like a whole thing with the Vision Party. So we have a prep list. I'm going to do a reel that shows everything getting ready together with that. So I'll have that coming up on my Instagram. Then you have your New Year's vision. So you can reflect, assess, declare, dream, and vision. And then you're going to celebrate at the end. That's when we're all going to pop our confetti poppers. Yay! Gotta pour some bubbly too. So I think with this, I'm actually going to try to fill out a few of these beforehand, because I'm somebody, like I said, I'm very much a perfectionist. So I know that if I try to fill it out in the party, I'm going to be writing in it and trying to rush to keep up with everything. So at least if I have a few things ready to go, then I'm ready to go, and I can kind of focus more on taking in what Angie has to say. So you can select the top 10 life categories that you want to assess. Apparently they really want you to do romance because it's on here twice. My husband would love that if I assessed my romance. So. And then you have, this is kind of like the color wheel that you get in the Dream Life Blueprint. So you kind of come up with your wheel example, and you can see how, those parts are going in each of your life. And of course, the things that, you're rating low on are going to be things that you need to work on and improve. So you pick those 10 categories, and you kind of rate them on how you're going to, or how they're going in your life. This is also kind of where you can rate these. So if you have an 8, you would color in up to 8 out of 10. So you kind of know your mental health would be one of the things that, you are strong at. But something like intellectual, it's only 5.5. So that's something that you probably want to focus on and, work on improving. So here's a quick example right here. And then, so you're going to have your mantra, your word, your health goal, personal goal, career goal, income goal. And then these are actually some extra goals if you want to put those in there. So I'll probably be filling those in with things that I personally want to, complete over the year. And this is what is one new habit you'd like to start this year? What is one bad habit you'd like to stop? What is one more thing you'd like to make more time of this year? What is one thing you'd like to make less time this year? What is one thing you will learn this year? What is one thing you will set boundaries with? So it kind of helps you declare. And then, these are some pages that you can write down, what you're proud of, what your life's like, what you've accomplished, however you want to use it. And here's an example of how they did that as well. This is kind of showing with your dream pouch, you're going to cut out your goals and dreams and kind of put those in a pouch. And then as you achieve them, you can see how many that you achieve. So it's kind of like your vision board, but in a pouch. So that's what this beautiful little glitter pouch is going to be used for. So then you have all these different ones too. And it looks like it repeats, for most of the way. So I think what you can do is you can do that for each goal. So say I want to do finances. Here's the things I want to do. And then, I can kind of, put my pictures and stuff here and make it my own. And then these are the vision books. So then you can write the date, your vision. And then what you can do is you can, use one for each of your life categories. So you can kind of put the vision. So maybe some of the things that are on here, you can print pictures and put it. However you want to do it, it's your planner. You can do it however you'd like. And Angie's going to probably go over some ways on how to fill that out and how to set it up. So that will be the New Year's Eve party. So we have the Know Your Worth 31-day challenge and then the workbook. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kind of push these to the side. I do want to set up, so I'm going to go ahead and get these discs on real quick. Get my planner set up. Whew, they're hard to squeeze in here. I love the sound of the metal discs. There's just something so luxurious about metal discs. I've actually had planners in the past that I've had the plastic discs on and the discs have actually broke. And like, to me, that's very irritating because, you know, if you have a broken disc on a planner, then, you know, it kind of makes it difficult to turn the pages around that area where it's broken. Okay, so there's the front cover. Let's get the back cover on. Ooh. Definitely making this a little difficult to get on. Must be out of practice setting up my planners. I mean, it has been a year since I've had to set these up. Let's see if I can pop in. Maybe if I do the top first, that'll be a little bit easier. All right, one more. Okay. Whew. That gave me a workout. And every time you get the Daily Grind disc, they always come with one extra disc. So sometimes I use those different color ones in like flat lace. Just kind of gives like a little extra, you know, dimension to have like little things in your flat lays that correlate to the color scheme of what you're doing. So let me go ahead and get these in real quick. Okay, so my planner is going to start. I'm going to have my daily grind system as the very first section. So I did have to use my last one up, so let me grab my news book. So December was my last month because I did September, October, November, December as my last one, so I did have to get another pack of the system. So I'm going to pull 1 month out of here. That way. So these are going to be your just regular daily grind sheets. So what you do is every single day you have a self-assessment. This kind of goes with the Dream Life Blueprint. You have 4 months of goals. So this is a 4-month system. So I do 4 months at a time. You can kind of like write things like, you know, the goals that you want for each month. And then, you know, at the end you can grade yourself how you did them as well too. And then you have like the 4 months that you fill out, important goals, dates, and deadlines. And then you have your monthly start page, and then you actually have a week ahead. So then what you do is like, you know, I kind of decorate this, fill in some fun events for the week. And then I'm gonna pull out the first month. What's neat is at the end of each week, you do have like a weekly review page. So then you can kind of, you know, see, like, rate yourself on how you would do on your goals, your daily routines and everything, thoughts and ideas, and three great things that happen. So it does keep it positive as well, which I love. So I think I have one more week to pull out. Yep, and then the very end you have the month in review, and then it starts over with the next month. So we're going to hang tight on those. I'm only going to do the month of January in here. Actually don't need that page either. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a month into my planner. So this will be my month of January, and then you fill these out each day. I like to plan the whole week ahead of time. I did kind of take a little hiatus the last 2 weeks of December because I was doing family stuff and celebrating for the holidays, so I didn't really decorate my Christmas week, but I will have the week of Christmas. I will have the week of New Year's decorated, and that will be going on my Instagram. And then I'll start fresh right after New Year's, the first full week of January. So there's that. The second section, I'm going to actually do the Know Your Worth challenge. So I'm going to put that in there in my second section because that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on the most. And that's going to correlate with my daily grind daily sheets that are in the front as well too. So we'll go ahead and pop this in. Okay, a couple more sections. That's what I love about these planners is they're completely customizable too. So you can, you know, put any inserts that you want. I do have some additional inserts that I have, I do have the budget tracking as well as the reading challenge. I do have a reading planner that I'm going to do in my planner lineup for this year, so I might not do the reading challenge right away. But I will be doing the budget challenge because that is one of my goals, is I kind of want to, you know, start earning some extra income, being a stay-at-home mom, and kind of measuring my finances that way. I'll label those later. And let's put the New Year's vision party as the next section. So we'll go ahead and pop that into this next section. Get it in there. My daily grind planner is getting pretty full. I was gonna put the budget challenge in the last section, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it because she is getting thick. I might just put a few pages of dot grid in case I want to do some extra pages. So let's see how it is closed. So there's my sections all set up. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty thick, so I think what I'm going to do is just take a few pages of the dot grid paper. So I do have some of these dot grid filler paper. I might take these, a couple of the lined filler papers as well, and put those in the last section, but I'll do that off camera. But as you can see, I have my daily grind system set up. I have my 31-day Know Your Worth challenge trackers, and then my New Year's vision party. So this will be my January daily grind planner. And that's going to correlate with my other planner, which is going to be my glow up planner. So I have the glow up challenge and then the daily sheets as well. So I'll kind of be utilizing both together. Since this isn't as thick, I might put the budget one in here too. So I did get the 40-page budget tracking challenge as well. So that's going to be my daily grind setup. So thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below. I'd be happy to help answer. And thank you, and I hope to see you again soon.